Cup holders Chelsea travelled to Kent to face Gillingham in this fourth round clash. Chelsea had been the last club to lift the trophy at the old Wembley. Gillingham had won a 5-goal thriller at Bournemouth in the third round, whilst Chelsea had thrashed Peterborough 5-0 at Stamford Bridge. The previous season's quarter-final had been the furthest the Kent club had gone in the Cup, and they dispatched two top-flight clubs in the form of Sheffield Wednesday and Bradford. This game would be a lot closer than the 5-0 win for Chelsea when they last met.
Hello, our coverage of the FA Cup brings us to the Priestfield Stadium in Kent, where for the next hour and a half, Gillingham of the Nationwide League Division 1 entertain Chelsea, the FA Cup holders, for a place in the last 16 of the competition. 8 of this starting 11 began last season's quarter-final at Stamford Bridge. The 3 who didn't feature that day are King, Paul Shaw and central defender Chris Hope. Chelsea have rested a couple of key players for this Cup tie, so no Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Auguste Poyet, and Marcel Desailly has picked up a calf injury. Jesper Grønkjær's recovered from a knee injury to make his full debut. Frank Leboeuf is in despite being linked with a move to Monaco this week. Della Bonner and Jokanovic are suspended. Will Gillingham befall the same fate as that 5-0 drubbing at Stamford Bridge last February? Dermot Gallagher, the referee, gets us underway. It's his 28th domestic game of the season. In the last round, he dished out 8 yellow cards and a red one in the Portsmouth versus Tranmere game. Let's hope it's nowhere near as controversial. This meeting with Chelsea is only the second between the two sides. Remember, they met last season. Chelsea hoping to reach their 4th FA Cup final in 8 seasons. Chelsea, as you've probably guessed by now, in a chain strip of yellow shirts. And it's Mario Melchiot now here, the former Ajax player. Back to Frank Leboeuf, who says he wants to leave Chelsea. Of course, the team very much in a state of flux, with Fabio Ranieri taking over from Gianluca Vialli. Still trying to find who are his best players. This is Vince Bartram, the Gillingham goalkeeper, one of 2 players in the Gillingham team who have played in the Premiership. The other one is Paul Shaw. Both Bartram and Shaw were once on Arsenal's books. Throw into Gillingham. Just trying to make a bit of progress. Shaw couldn't turn. A very tight position. Gudjonsson can't win the ball. Gillingham have it back. Actually, in that 6-round game at Stamford Bridge, Gillingham did well for about 40 minutes before Torre Andre Flo broke the deadlock. Just wonder what that Manchester United result will mean in terms of teams feeling they can go on and win the Cup this year. Frank Leboeuf. It's a dangerous ball in. Oh, there could be a goal here. Gudjonsson has scored. What a dreadful error by Gillingham, who are behind in the first few minutes. Ashby made a dreadful hash of that, and he's gifted Chelsea a goal. That's the last thing Gillingham wanted. Ashby's ball and the beating of his goalkeeper, and Gudjonsson swoops. It all started with that huge punt upfield from Leboeuf, and Gudjonsson had the relatively simple task of heading the ball into an unguarded net. Oh dear. Leboeuf. Gillingham need a quick response now. Ball walloped in by Southall. Gillingham 0, Chelsea 1. Third minute goal for Ida Gudjonsson. As Melchior takes a throw. Well, sometimes you need a bit of luck in the FA Cup. Liverpool certainly rode their luck against Leeds yesterday in the opening 10 minutes and came away with a victory. Well, maybe that slice of luck for Chelsea is just what they need to guide them on towards the 5th round of the competition. You feel sorry for Andy Hessenthaler's team. Zola unable to get to the ball first, and the net effect of that Chelsea goal will just to subdue this very excitable crowd at the Priestfield Stadium. Albert Ferrer, the Spanish international. Another Chelsea goal could well send us towards a very one-sided game indeed. It's Zola here for Chelsea, and he's tried to chip the goalkeeper and planted the ball into the crowd. Gianfranco Zola, who scored against Gillingham last season and has won the FA Cup twice. Claudio Ranieri's side have taken a decisive march towards the next round. Smith drives forward and Cudicini's brought into the game again. Good run and shot by Paul Smith, the club captain. And Cudicini's certainly been the busier of the two goalkeepers. The only thing that his opposite number, Vince Bartram's, had to do is pick the ball out the goal. Edge. Melchior gives chase, but so too does Shaw, who tries to put him under a little bit of pressure. Paul Shaw, who was formerly with Arsenal. Mario Melchior drafted into the team today. Edge takes the throw here for Gillingham. Shaw. Zola now for Chelsea. Gudjonsson. A bit of misunderstanding. It's King now. King with a shot. Oh, I thought that was going in. And a vast majority of the crowd thought that was going in as well. He's only making his third appearance in the FA Cup today. And he's scored 3 times this season after coming on as a substitute. Really got hold of that shot. Cudicini was beaten. Well, the slow motion replay there shows you how close that ball was. It was a marvellous shot by Marlon King, who's only in today because of the transfer saga involving Carlos Saba. And here's King again. He really has the taste for it now. This is an important time for Chelsea to just keep Gillingham at arm's length. Gudjonsson. Zola waits in the middle for a cross if one's coming. Wise has joined the attack as well. 2-0 to Chelsea. Rasping strike by Jesper Grønkjær. And Vince Bartram is beaten again. And that goal really came against a run of play. Everyone was expecting Grønkjær to whip the ball into the middle where Zola was waiting, where Gudjonsson was waiting and Wise was waiting. He dismissed the expectancy here and could already have set up a possible 5th round meeting with Arsenal at Highbury. Shaw. Links up well with King. It's Shaw again. Oh, good powerful header, but Saunders just couldn't direct it significantly goalwards. And the ball was directed down onto the pitch and it took all the pace off it. But again, a good Gillingham raid. Overall, they've done really well. But the scoreline tells you otherwise. Gillingham have 4 attempts on goal to 5 of Chelsea's, but the two teams have had 2 attempts on goal on target each, but Chelsea's 2 have both resulted in goals, and that's the significant difference between the level of football which Gillingham are playing at and the level of football Chelsea are enjoying, and Chelsea probably in their best spell of the season so far. Gillingham have made a significant tactical change. They started with 3 central defenders, Ashby, Pennock and Hope, but they have now switched to a 4-4-2 formation, presumably to try get some reinforcements into midfield, where they started with Saunders, Smith and Lewis. Shaw with a dangerous ball in. Melchior hasn't cleared it. Wise takes over for Chelsea. Gronkiar to his right, Zola to his left. This is Zola. And they've stretched Gillingham again. It's Gronkiar. And that's number 3. And that change to a back 4 just didn't help Gillingham, as Jesper Gronkiar has weighed in with another goal here. The Dane just got goal side here of edge. And excuse the pun, edge the ball in. Wise. Ashby. Morris got it clear. This is Leboeuf. Forcing the ball wide to Dennis Wise. He's won the FA Cup 3 times now, twice with Chelsea, 1 with Wimbledon. Honora trying to get past Melchior, but it was an untidy challenge. He's won a free kick here, Ife Honora, currently in his 2nd spell with the club. Edge. Smith. 7 is South. Pennock. Harley. Gronkiar just slipped at the vital moment. Pennock now for Gillingham. King. Oh, and Honora's through here. Might come here to Shaw. Paul Shaw pulls a goal back. And Gillingham have at least a bit of respect. It all started when King helped the ball through. Honora might have done better, and the ball fell so invitingly to Paul Shaw, who scored his 1st goal for the club in the last round against Bournemouth, and has done it again here against Chelsea. And there's an opening here for Shaw. Oh, what a dreadful challenge by Leboeuf. And he's injured himself doing it too. It really was untidy more than anything else. And as Shaw went in, Leboeuf just followed right through him and almost cut him in two. I think he's damaged a thigh or possibly a hamstring. I can't see Frank Leboeuf continuing, and Chelsea might be forced into a change here. Given all the chance for speculation, I wonder if this is the last time we'll see Frank Leboeuf. It's Graham Lasso coming on. Graham Lasso, who Had been out for a couple of months with an Achilles tendon injury and returned as a substitute against Peterborough in the last round. Just thinking ahead, this is going to have quite a bit of stoppage time to the end of the game. And if Gillingham are just trying to make up a one-goal deficit, it could give us an exciting end. We shall see. The so comes on for Leboeuf. Chelsea going to have to rearrange their back four here. Can Southall strike a goal here for Gillingham? Gillingham trail by 3-1. Great save. 3-2. I told you it might be crucial, and it looks like it is. Ife Anora with a bullet-like header after Cudicini had fisted that shot from Southall back into the path of the Gillingham substitute. Chelsea lose a player, and they've now lost a goal. Harley. And it's Lasso. Poirier. And it's Gudjonsson who's left, clutching the ground here. There was obviously an incident off the ball involving Mark Patterson. Well, Gudjonsson just fell on the ground there. No wonder Patterson's disappointed. There's going to be 5 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Gudjonsson's won his free kick. Wise. Lasso. Another free kick. I think that one was legitimate. This just frustrates Gillingham, who need the ball up at the other end of the field quickly. We've had a minute of stoppage time, another 4 to be added on. Patterson. Thompson won't get there. 93 minutes have elapsed. 2 minutes of stoppage time left. This is Harley now for Chelsea. Chelsea leading 3-2. 14 here is Lasso. So hooks it to the back post. It's all over. Gudjonsson weighs in with his second goal of the game, and Gillingham's brave resistance is all over. What a very cool finish indeed here by Eidur Gudjonsson. Superb finishing by the Icelandic international. Prior to today, it only scored once away from home this term. That was at Ipswich, but 2 goals today, and Chelsea have their 2-goal cushion, and it really is all over now. Well, it's been an excellent cup tie. At half-time it was ever so one-sided, but Gillingham have played for pride in this second half. And although they've let in 4 goals, they really have given Chelsea a game in this second half. Mario Stanic now for Chelsea. Gronkia. It's going to be a corner. No time for the corner. Chelsea are on their way to round 5, and will go to Highbury to play Arsenal in the next round of the Cup. 2 goals for Eidur Gudjonsson, Chelsea's first and last of the game, and sandwiched in between 2 by Jesper Grønkjær, who had a very good game starting his first match for the club. And Claudio Ranieri's side win their first away game away from Stamford Bridge, other than Wembley, for nearly a year. Their away form has been absolutely chronic. In this second half, they had to face an onslaught from Gillingham. Shaw pulled a goal back, Anora pulled a goal back, and Hessenthaler's team go down fighting and with dignity and honour. But it's Chelsea who go through, and Arsenal versus Chelsea will be seen very much as the tie of the round in this season's FA Cup round 5. Reminder of the final score here. It ended Gillingham 2, Chelsea 4.